Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of luxury and exclusivity with the top 10 rarest cars in the world. Buckle up because these cars are not just rare, they're extraordinary. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the legendary Ferrari 250 GTO. This car is not just a vehicle, it's a piece of automotive history, a symbol of excellence and performance. With only 36 ever produced between 1962 and 1964, this car is a unicorn in the automotive world. Each one is unique, with slight variations that make every single unit a collector's dream. The 250 GTO was designed to dominate the racing scene, and dominate it did. It wasn't just about speed, it was about precision, handling, and the sheer thrill of driving. It won the FIA GT World Championship in 1962, 1963, and 1964, cementing its place in motorsport history. These victories were not just wins, they were statements of Ferrari's engineering prowess. The stunning Pininfarina design is a work of art on wheels. Every curve, every line was meticulously crafted to achieve both aesthetic beauty and aerodynamic efficiency. The 3.0-liter V12 engine was an absolute beast for its time. It delivered power and performance that were unmatched, making it a formidable competitor on the track. This car was driven by some of the greatest racing drivers of all time. Legends like Phil Hill and Sterling Moss took the wheel, pushing the car to its limits and beyond. The 250 GTO more than deserves its spot on our list. Its legacy is not just in its wins, but in the way it has captured the hearts of car enthusiasts around the world. It's not just a car, it's an icon, an enduring symbol of what Ferrari stands for: speed, beauty, and unparalleled engineering. Coming in at number 9 is the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, often described as the most beautiful car ever made. Its sleek, elegant lines and timeless design have captivated car enthusiasts for decades. This car is simply stunning from every angle. Whether viewed from the front, side, or rear, its aesthetic appeal is undeniable. The Type 57 SC Atlantic was the brainchild of Jean Bugatti, Ettore Bugatti's son, who was a visionary in his own right, and it was a masterpiece of Art Deco design. The car's flowing lines and intricate details reflect the artistic movement of the time. Only 4 were ever built, making it one of the rarest cars in the world, each one slightly different from the others. These subtle variations make each car unique and highly sought after by collectors. One of them disappeared without a trace in 1938, adding an air of mystery and intrigue to its legacy, becoming the stuff of automotive legend. The missing car has fueled countless stories and speculations over the years. The 3 remaining Atlantics are worth a king's ransom. Their value has only increased over time, making them some of the most expensive cars ever sold at auction. They're powered by a supercharged 3.3-liter straight-eight engine, which delivers impressive performance for its era. The Atlantic featured an electron alloy body, a material that was both lightweight and incredibly strong, contributing to its agility and speed, which was both lightweight and incredibly strong. The long, flowing lines, the iconic dorsal seam, and the attention to detail in its construction set it apart from other cars of its time. The low-slung profile, it's automotive art in its purest form. Every curve and contour of the car speaks to the craftsmanship and vision behind its creation. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic is a true testament to the power of design and engineering. It remains an enduring symbol of elegance, innovation, and the golden age of automotive design. At number 8, we have the Lamborghini Veneno, a spaceship on wheels. Built to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, only 13 production models were made. The Veneno is all sharp angles, aggressive lines, and massive wings. It's powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 740 horsepower. That's enough to launch this car from 0 to 60 in a blistering 2.8 seconds. The Veneno is a car that's meant to be seen and heard. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. This beast is a rolling advertisement for Lamborghini's bold design philosophy. For number 7, we have the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, a car literally covered in diamonds. Only 2 were ever made. Koenigsegg developed a unique proprietary diamond weave carbon fiber finish for the Trevita. The result is a car that shimmers and sparkles in the sunlight. It's powered by a 4.8-liter twin-supercharged V8 engine that produces over 1,000 horsepower. This thing is ridiculously fast, with a top speed north of 250 miles per hour. The Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita is a rare and beautiful beast. It's definitely one of the most unique cars ever made. At number 6, we have the McLaren F1 LM, the ultimate expression of the legendary McLaren F1. Only 5 F1 LMs were ever produced. It's even lighter and more powerful than the standard F1. It features a tuned 6.1-liter V12 engine that pumps out 680 horsepower. The F1 LM has a massive rear wing and a revised aerodynamic package. It's surprisingly comfortable to drive on the road. The F1 LM is a true testament to McLaren's engineering prowess. It's both brutally fast and surprisingly livable. At number 5, we have the Maybach Excelero, a land yacht on steroids. This one-off creation was commissioned by Fulda Tires in 2005. The Excelero is over 19 feet long and weighs in at a hefty 5,864 pounds. It's powered by a twin-turbocharged 5.9-liter V12 engine that produces 690 horsepower. That's enough to propel this behemoth from 0 to 60 in a claimed 4.4 seconds. The Excelero is a modern interpretation of the classic Maybach coupes from the 1930s. The interior is just as opulent as you'd expect from a Maybach. It's both elegant and imposing. For number 4, we have the Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato, a true icon of the 1960s. Only 19 were ever built. The DB4 GT Zagato was a collaboration between Aston Martin and the Italian design house Zagato. The long, flowing lines, the low-slung profile, the iconic Zagato double-bubble roof. It's a car that oozes style and sophistication. It was also a serious performance machine, powered by a 3.7-liter straight-six engine that produced around 314 horsepower. That was enough to make it one of the fastest cars in the world at the time. Today, these cars are incredibly valuable. They're a true testament to the enduring appeal of classic British sports cars. Sliding into the number 3 spot is the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, a rolling work of art. Only 3 HP Barchettas were ever built. The HP Barchetta is essentially a roofless version of the Zonda. It features a revised chassis and a more powerful 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. The result is a car that's both incredibly beautiful and ridiculously fast. The HP Barchetta is about the experience, the feeling of driving a car that's so raw and connected to the road. It's a car that makes you feel alive. It's a fitting tribute to Horacio Pagani's incredible vision. At number 2, we have the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, a palace on wheels. This one-off creation was commissioned by an anonymous client and rumored to have cost over $12 million. The Sweptail is a modern interpretation of the classic Rolls-Royce coupes from the 1920s and 30s. The hand-built interior is more luxurious than most people's homes. The Sweptail is powered by a 6.75-liter V12 engine that produces around 453 horsepower. Finally, at number 1, we have the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, the holy grail of automotive collecting. This car is not just a vehicle, it's a piece of history, a symbol of engineering excellence and luxury. Only 2 of these were ever built, making it one of the rarest cars in the world, and they're both owned by Mercedes-Benz. These cars are usually kept under lock and key, only making rare public appearances. The 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe was a road-going version of the Mercedes-Benz W196 Formula One car, which dominated the racing scene in the 1950s. It's powered by a 3-liter straight-8 engine that produces over 300 horsepower, a remarkable feat for its time. The 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe is a masterpiece of automotive design, blending performance and aesthetics seamlessly, with its long flowing lines and iconic gull-wing doors. These doors not only add to its allure but also serve a functional purpose, making it easier to get in and out of the car. Recently, Mercedes-Benz sold one of their 2 300 SLR Uhlenhaut coupes at auction for a record-breaking $143 million. This sale sent shockwaves through the automotive world. It's the most expensive car ever sold at auction, setting a new benchmark for classic car values. This car is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable things in life are truly irreplaceable. Its value goes beyond money. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the timeless appeal of classic design. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 rarest cars in the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which rare car is your favorite.